$1,000 suddenly skyrocket to a few million.
It happened to one UWM graduate. When he wasn't getting any answers as to what was going on, he called Contact 6. Jenna Sachs with what they discovered.
I almost had a heart attack.
It was a student loan shocker for Robert Tice, a substitute teacher in Sheboygan.
I was like, whoa, what's going on?
Robert owed about $3,000 to a federal Perkins loan for his undergraduate degree from the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, or so he thought.
It was like something crazy.
Like most colleges, UWM outsources its collections to a third party, in this case to Heartland ECSI. When Robert checked his balance, the amount had suddenly ballooned to nearly $4 million.
People are like, you don't even go to MIT for that kind of education. Like, how do you accrue, such a debt?
Robert says when he called UWM, he was told he missed one payment 5 years ago, but he couldn't imagine that would cause his loan to go up by such an obscene amount.
Did I buy a building? Like, who goes to school for that kind of money?
So Contact 6 reached out to Heartland ECSI, UWM, and the U.S. Department of Education. All three looked into the issue and confirmed a mistake had been made.
The loan amount the student saw was actually not even possible.
UWM's Director of Financial Aid says his office reached out to Heartland ECSI on Robert's behalf.
Heartland gave us the assurance that it was a one-time glitch in the system, that it was fixed immediately.
But there were still more surprises in store for Robert. Turns out the amount listed in error as Robert's money owed wasn't some random number.
The amount, in fact, wasn't the amount owed, it was my Social Security number.
That left Robert wondering
who had access to it.
ECSI told Robert he was the only person with access to his information and that his Social Security number only appeared on the online page. He was told the incorrect amount was not reported to the credit bureau.
If he feels in any way that his credit has been damaged or compromised, they're willing to work with him.
In addition, ECSI told Contact 6 while it does not discuss individual borrower accounts with the media, there has been no unauthorized access to or acquisition of data from the ECSI systems. From this moment on, Robert vows he'll be monitoring all his loans and credit reports closely.
I guess I won't wait for a creditor to tell me, hey, there's a problem.
Robert believes this mistake did have a negative impact on his credit score, but he says his score is going back up. Heartland ECSI has offered Robert a few months of free credit monitoring for his comfort level.
Well, at least they should do. Boy, it's his Social Security number. That's shocking. So a lot of people watching this, they have student loans. What should they do if they suspect there's been a mistake?
Right. Like Robert, they should start by reaching out to their campus financial aid office. It may also be called the Bursars or Student Accounts Office. Their college probably doesn't manage their loan account itself, but it will act as a mediator dealing with the third-party vendor that does. So they're your first step.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of us will be online tomorrow,
Checking
making that
it out.
phone call.
We're told this is pretty rare, so hopefully that's the case.
Yeah. All right.
Good, Jenna.
Yeah, thank you. New at 10, a big mile.